Good morning everyone, and welcome to part 3 on the Meriva 1.7 Turbo Diesel CDTI. And today I've got the buffer out and I've started going around the paintwork. But let's catch up on what we done in the last video and then we'll go from there and we'll start moving on. So if you remember, we went through the whole interior, had a good old go at it. I'm down here having to get this stain at the moment still. Done it 3 times now. I've got a bit on the end of there I'm trying to get off as well, but 99.9% of the interior is all mint clean now. Lovely. I've got a set of mats over here that I'm sorting out, ready to go in once the interior is all nice and clean. So we'll get them 100% cleaned up and looking nice. All in the back is done now as well. So as you can see, she's looking really good. This is lovely. Now it's a case of getting onto this bodywork and getting rid of all these. Well, as you can see, it's not as shiny and nice as how I have my paintwork. So I'll whip it around to the front here. I have actually started on this side. As you can probably see, I've got stuff on that panel right there now already. In this panel here, I've actually already started. I've done this panel 4 times now. I normally do each panel about 6 times. And we started to get shine. So, hello everyone. Starting to see you in there. A couple more passes and that's going to look awesome. So, I've spent about an hour or so on this side now. Been over it 6 times per panel. Still got to go on to the next stages and use some different compounds and some different mixes that I do to finish it off and make it really shine, but it's starting to look nice now. So as you can see, I've been pretty busy. I'm just stopping for a drink break now. Pretty knackered. The day's going quick. It does when you're trying to do this sort of stuff. So it takes hours and hours to make a car shine like this. But you have to put in the hours to make it do it. End of story, there's no other way of doing it. So I'm going to keep going. Just had a 10-minute break, grab something to eat. I've got a steak pie. I'll have a hot chocolate and probably a bag of crisps, and I'll get back onto the other side in the front end and we'll see where we are after that. Whew, so quite a few hours have passed now. It's been nearly 4 hours since I last spoke to you. It's starting to look pretty good. You can see my reflection all the way along. It's hard to show you in this light. I think what I'll do is I'll turn some of these big bright lights off and take a photo and show you what it really looks like. And I'll put it in after this. So, as you can probably see, I ain't been sitting around. I certainly put some hours in over the last couple of days. And this car's starting to show off what I've been doing now, which is cool. Struggling to stay awake, to be honest. Just sitting there for 10 minutes having a drink and that. Surprisingly knackering it is to press a buffer so hard on the car and get this paintwork to look like that. It does take days. There's one way of doing it, and that's the proper way, and that's it really. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to open the old Lucasade I've got behind me here. I've actually started it. Should keep me going for a little bit and keep pressing on with this car. On top of this hard work, I've got fishing trips to do as well, so no rest of the wicked. Right, let's carry on with this car. So I've moved on to the first stage of doing the windows inside and out now. So first of all, I do them with 2 different compounds, and then I use a shine to get the mirror finish like you'd have in a mirror at home. So I'll do that sort of 3 or 4 times on each window inside and out. Then I'll move on to the other compound and the shines, and the windows should look really good within the next hour. So this is what the windows are looking like. Nice and shiny, as they should. Lovely jubbly. Still got one more to do, which is the front screen. It's much more of a pain, that one. It's a funny old process doing the windows. First of all, you get a blade out and you blade the whole window, get all the dirt and grime and stuff off it. And then you use all different compounds, cleaners on the inside and out, and you start to get a shine. So I just spent half an hour sanding down all the lights. I went 1200, 1500, 2000, 3000 with the sandpapers, and then a couple of different compounds, and I'm now about to polish them up. Should look pretty good after this part. Should shine. Lovely. Well, I couldn't get any better than that if they were brand new, so that's pretty good. See if I can show you. hard to pick up on the camera quite often. I think you get the idea. They're as good as new. Lovely. So as you can see, I moved on to put my sealant mix on that I use. So it's obviously going to go all fadey and weird now. I'll do the whole car in that. And the windows inside and out. Inside the doors, under the bonnet, all that sort of stuff. And that'll be the end of sealing up the paintwork. Lovely. So that's now the whole thing covered in sealer. We'll leave it now for 15-20 minutes, let it work its way in a bit. Literally done every little bit, inside and out. All the boots done as well. Even though it doesn't look like it. I'm sure you it is. Yeah, it's starting to really come along now. Got some of the final touches to do soon. Once this is dried in and I've got it off. I'm well out of breath because that's hard work rubbing this in. Whew. And then we should have a really nice little car in the next couple of hours or so. Sorry the camera's shaking, but that's literally what my arms are doing at the moment. They're shaking like mad. Been doing this for about 12 hours now. Whew. Whew. Absolutely knackered. So another couple of hours have passed. All my sealants and stuff are on. They've sealed in and I've rubbed it all off. And I'm not going to show you yet, but it's looking pretty good. Just got a few little finishing touches to do. Like sort out the tyres, all the little black strips and stuff around the car, the grille, you know, that sort of stuff. Make them all clean and tidy and shining. And obviously go over the dash, centre console, side of the seats, anywhere where there's plastic that needs shining up, under the bonnet. We'll make sure we go through all of that lot as well. Make it all look nice and tidy how it should. So I'm about to have one of these. I think I should get sponsored by these, don't you? Might have to send them a letter, you never know. It's worth a go, isn't it? I have a few of these so a week, so yeah. Right, so yeah, like I say, so that's the update. Time's ticking away now. It's getting late. I've already been here over 10 hours. So yeah, definitely putting the time in. I've still got a little bit to do as well, and then I've got to just go over the wheels and just get a few of the marks off where there's like brake dust on them that didn't come off with the cleaners. But that shouldn't take me 10 minutes per wheel, something like that. And then polish them up, make them shiny. They should be good. So that's my next challenge. Eat this, do the final touches, and then I'll walk you around the vehicle, show you what we got. So, done all the shiny bits and stuff under the bonnet. Been inside the car, done all the doors. As you can see, inside the doors are just as shiny as the rest of the car. No half the jobs. All of the back is done, all the side panels are done. Same with these, all the doors are done. All the dashes, like brand new. Lovely jubbly, centre console, seats, the whole lot. Couldn't really get any better now if I tried. Wheels and tyres are all sorted. Back panel's all done. Back end's all done. Next job is to sort their mats out over there. And we're nearly there. Which is awesome. As you can probably hear, it's absolutely snowing and raining and all sorts outside. So it's banging on the roof.